Race 6 on the card is the Lando Fillies and Mares 92 handicap over 1,750 metres. 9 runners carded to go to post. The early favourite is number 9, Drama Queen, from the Garth Puller stable with Kyle Stradham aboard. She made a pleasing local debut when fourth down the straight at Hollywood Bet Scottsville behind Night Warrior. That was in a work riders graduation plate. This is a much better race for her. She's certainly back in handicap company and she's over a more suitable trip. But Warren, I have included 4 runners in my play as far as the jackpot and the pick 6 is concerned, and here and there I've thrown the field in. But if I was absolutely pushed into a corner, I think that number 2, Rise, offers a really good each way value at the early price of 7-1 with just 49.5 on her back. So she would be my first choice in this race, number 2, Rise.
Well, to call a spade, when I did my permutations and my selections, I hadn't included Rise for no particular reason. You know, I thought Drama Queen, Irish Wonder Girl, Preferential Girl, at least Preferential, would all be a little too strong. But
those are the other 3 that I've used as backup. That's why I've included 4. I've gone with 2 Rise, 5 Irish Wonder Girl, 8 Preferential, who's in particularly good form at the moment and who's unbeaten over the course and distance, and 9 Drama Queen. So yes, we've picked out the same principal runners.
But what I want to do, Graham, is after chatting to Paul Lafferty, telling us that Rise is in good order, she's lightweight, etc., good draw, you fancy her. I'm not going to ignore her at all. I don't say she can't win. You know, you can't put, you've got to load up and go light in certain races. So although she's not my first choice, I respect her. I've got her in, but I like what you said about number 9, Drama Queen, Garth Puller's horse. That first run, no doubt she would have tightened up. She goes over a much better distance. She, for me, you say your first choice is number 2, Rise. If you were pushed into a corner, for me, probably 9 Drama Queen. But you could get away with 3 or 4 horses here.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I've excluded a number with competitive chances. They include Scarlet Chill and Diamonds and Pearls and Stelvio and Jack's Bird. I mean, would come as no major surprise if any of those were to win this race. But as you said, you've got to try and narrow these very tricky handicaps down. And every time you do that, you're taking a chance because a handicap is what it is. They're meant to cross the line in a straight line. So, yeah, you're in the corner of number 9, Drama Queen. I'm in the corner of number 2, Rise, but certainly healthy respect for both Irish Wonder Girl and Preferential. Interesting stat that Paul Lafferty shared with us when you chatted to him on the phone, and obviously our viewers will get to listen to that. 2021, thus far, have been very good for the stable. They've sent out 3 runners for 2 winners and a second. So certainly the Paul Lafferty stable, the New Year celebrations have subsided and now they're finding their way into the winners' enclosure. Good stats, those.
Absolutely, very good stats for Paul. 3 runners, 2 winners and a second. So spot on for them. They've started the new year with a bang and certainly could be a stable to continue following. That's race 6. Race 7, which is the big one on the day, the listed event, the Michael Roberts Handicap, is up next.